Yeah. What it is, people? It's your boy Doggie Diamonds. Another episode of Doggie Diamonds, No Filter. The next wave. They drove a little way up here, all the way to BK and shit. So we gonna start. Introduce yourself to my right.
I go by the name of Just One. Everybody, appreciate Doggie Diamonds for having us here.
And to the left.
My name FSG Rell. We appreciate Doggie Diamonds for letting us come on here.
Yeah, so we gotta project this. We gotta talk loud. You know what I'm saying? Let's let them know, man.
All right, say no more.
Yeah. Let them just say that shit again.
All that. My name FSG Rell. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Say it with your chest, little nigga.
Say that
I
shit
go by
again.
the name of Just One. Everybody, just so y'all know, I go by the name of Just One.
All right. So where you from?
I'm from Pottstown, PA. It's like 30, 40 minutes from Philly.
And what's the population there?
For real, when I looked it up because I was curious. It say 15,000, but for real, it feel like 5,000, man. It don't feel like that. It feel like 5,000.
It might be more people than that in Fort Greene Projects.
Yeah, you probably right.
Queensbridge, damn. And where you from?
I'm originally from Brooklyn. I'm from out here from Bushwick, but I moved to Reading, Pennsylvania.
Reading, that's where we go shopping at and shit.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you something about Reading. When niggas be going out there buying clothes and shit, is it thieves and robbers and criminals in Reading? Because we think it's...
I ain't gonna lie to you, you know what I mean? Reading is pretty bad, man.
That's what I'm saying, because I think people be thinking it's sweet going out there shopping, going to the damn outlets and shit like it ain't... It's criminals everywhere, man. You gotta pay attention.
Facts.
So that means you get all the shit for the low.
Something like that.
Reading is... What's a Timberland out there too, right?
It's not like really in Reading. It's like near Philly.
Got you. Oh,
so,
I
know what I
ain't
mean?
fucking with Philly. Shout out to Philly, all the homies in Philly. So being out there, you was born and raised there?
I was born in Phoenixville. It's a little bit over there, but I was raised in Pottstown. So,
Okay.
So that's what I fuck with.
So what's the hip hop scene like out there?
It's a lot of trap and all that. That's basically all what it is. It's just a lot of trap music.
So if you was going to party, where you going out there?
Usually it's like somebody throwing a house party.
Damn.
Or you gotta go to Reading, or you gotta go to Philly.
Facts.
It's not really in Pottstown. Like you gotta go out of Pottstown to do stuff.
So how do you? This is what I'm saying. The hip hop scene, like, is no place where y'all go and let's play music for each other, nothing like that. Ain't no studios and nothing like that there.
They got some studios down there, but like most of the spots, like in the summertime when they heat up, like when we go outside, a lot of them shits is locked down now, so you can't do that. It's over with.
What you mean locked down?
Like the Cot 12 is watching it and all that.
Damn.
So
shutting everything down.
That's how I get.
That's crazy. So you feel like in order for you to achieve what you want to achieve in this game, you're gonna have to leave your town?
Yeah.
Damn.
I believe that.
And you live there too?
No, actually, I'm Reading. I lived in Reading, but it's similar to Pottstown. You feel me? Like they both small towns, but it's pretty much the same shit. Like you can't in your city, in that city, in Pottstown and Reading, you don't got the same love as you show. You feel me? You don't got the love from your city as you do in other cities.
Is it that because the city is competitive, you feel like everybody like, man, fuck that nigga, bro. I do that shit too. Like, or is
I mean, that could be part of it too as well, but some of it is like it's just not big enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not big enough to really put you on to the map. So you gotta go other places and grab other people from different areas.
Yeah.
But I mean, we got the internet now. Dude, see, this is what I want to say, right? When you from a town,
right?
If your town get behind you, and if everybody on that net, everybody on that gram, everybody on that Twitter, Facebook, pushing you, then you are the hometown hero that come from the town that could bring the city on the map.
Right.
Then the big labels is gonna say, hold on, man, Pottstown got some shit.
Yeah.
Who else is popping out there? So y'all in the town, y'all in Reading, y'all gotta get behind y'all local dudes. Stop being haters. Stop thinking your man is better. Y'all gotta come together and do shit, and that's how you put the spotlight on the town.
Yeah, especially like in Reading. My fault, I ain't mean to but like especially in Reading, like there's niggas just hate for no reason. You feel me? Like, and it's everybody doing the same shit. You feel me? Everybody biting each other's style. Everybody want to be that dude. You feel me? Nobody want to say, yo, he's the nice one. He got this. Let me. You feel me?
Well, let me play the back burner. Let him get his shit off, and then I got next.
Facts.
So how did y'all link?
We actually have mutual friends. You feel me?
Okay.
They do business together. You feel me? I'm originally I'm gonna get with it.
Got you.
You feel me? Here and there, but the original friend, Retro, you feel me?
Okay.
They linked, and then he told me about them, and then, you know, how that...
It's the way it's supposed to be, man. Black
mean,
men come together, just make this shit happen, man. We in New York, we in New York right now. You know,
shout out everybody from my city that do support. We
Facts.
appreciate that all the way.
Facts.
Matter of fact, they ain't even in New York. They in Brooklyn. It's a difference.
Word.
We our own
First
shit.
off, I'm back home like this.
Yeah.
I ain't come back to Brooklyn in a little while. You feel me? So it feel good to be
What year
here.
you was living here?
I want to say in like 13, 14.
I don't know how old you are.
No, I'm saying 2000.
Oh, all right, you said that when I was 13 or 14?
Nah, like
Oh,
2013, 2014. You feel me? Like, I come back and forth, but like I haven't
Got
been
you.
living here since then. You feel me?
Got
So,
you. Yeah, 2014. It was changing a little bit with the pilgrims coming in and shit. Yeah, it was happening.
It's crazy. I just like when I got off the flight. You feel me? I drove down here and I was looking. I'm like, oh, this shit.
You got off the flight from where?
From San Antonio. I came from San Antonio.
Got you.
Feel me? So when
What's
I
it like
landed,
out there?
in San Antonio, man, it's hot. Like it's very hot. You feel me? But
What's the chicks
it's
like?
chill.
Right, that's what I want to know.
You don't really got nothing. Like it's a military country. You feel me? So shout out to everybody out there that's in the military, all that. But you know,
So is Virginia, but it's chicks in
yeah,
VA.
but nah, you don't got that. It's not.
San Antonio,
not
they gonna
San
kill
Antonio.
you.
Yeah, they might. Bro.
That was him. I ain't say
You
that.
feel me?
That was him.
Put me in trouble, bro.
Yeah. So you came and then you went to you came up here. You drove.
I drove home first because
Okay.
like I said, my mom's still living in Redding and shit.
Got
feel
you,
me? So
got you.
I made sure I went to go check her, and then I slid down here. You feel me? Like I ain't even come down for no party.
So you said it's a lot of trap, a lot of sound.
Yeah.
Where does your sound fit in what's going on today and what's been going on in hip hop?
Like when I first started, I was just all trap, like,
Okay.
just all that. But then I'm realizing like you gotta do a little bit more than just trap. So right now I'm doing a mix of that, and I'm trying to like gear some of my music like to some like more female crowds and doing features with female artists, making pop records and all that. I like doing it.
So you define what trap is to you, because I don't even know what the fuck trap is.
Trap is just like trap music is just like explaining the hood, like rapping about the hood and all that. That's what I define trap music as, like stuff along that lines.
I thought it was the music, the actual beat. That's what made it trap. Because if you think about talking about the hood,
Yes.
West Side Gun and them talk about the hood, but that's not trap.
Yeah.
That's
You're right
facts.
about that.
You understand what I'm saying? So is it just? It's probably the music, right?
Yeah, I would say that. I would say it's definitely the beat. You feel me? And it's how like.
And what's your sound?
I really just talk about my life. You feel me? I'm not really a trap rapper. You feel me? You could go on my page, follow me on all socials. I am just_1, and I speak my life. You feel me? I speak about what I've been through. That's pretty much it.
So how's the police in your city? Is it like racist cops? Go ahead.
The police in my city, like they'll bother the shit out of you. They do all that.
Damn.
They'll harass you and all that. It's getting crazy right now.
Yeah, man.
But they put up a lot of cameras on every block. You know, like I said, it's already small to begin with, so they locking that shit down.
What's the projects like? Like, the reason why I'm asking that, because it be places where I go and y'all be like, that's the projects, and I'm like,
that's not
them
the
3-story buildings is not projects, my nigga.
Like
projects where I'm from, it should be like 29 floors and shit like that. What's the project like? Like, where you at?
The projects is like, it's not no story buildings.
Got you.
Like, they don't really got that in Pottstown. Like,
Yeah.
They do got one area, it's called Bright Hope. It's kind of like the projects, but it got the same setup.
Yeah.
But it's no tall buildings. It's like everybody got their separate unit, but it's just all bunched up together.
What's the graduation rate in your town like? Do niggas go to school?
Yeah, niggas go to school. It's a lot. I don't know the graduation rate, but a lot of people, some people graduate. It's like some graduate, some don't.
Because out here, New York niggas don't go to school. Like, I just dropped out. I was like, fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
just play
in Redding, do niggas go to school?
I want to some. It's just like I said, it's similar.
It's similar. Reason why I'm asking that, because I would think in certain small towns, school would be the spot. That's where we all gonna meet. It's where the chicks is at. Yeah. Mm-hmm. In New York, it's so big that you're gonna see chicks playing hooky more than you see them in school.
Facts. Yeah. But nah, it's not like niggas in Redding and Pottstown is like, you feel me? They'll be outside and do what they do. Basically like New York niggas, you feel me? Like Trap niggas.
Did the gang influences hit your town?
Yeah, it's pretty much the same.
Yeah,
It's just same Crip Blood, GD.
Yeah, you got some of those, and then you got like some people they just make their own drums.
Which I respect. I respect that.
That's really what it is in Pottstown.
I respect
they just make their own drums.
It's the same thing in Reddit too. You feel me? Like it's the same thing. Everybody got their own sides, and then you hear about little bullshit gangs that you ain't even know was there.
Yeah.
Niggas be making shit up.
So what do y'all listen to? Who y'all listening to?
I listen to.
Now, before you answer this,
go ahead.
Let me tell you. Years later, if you ever get into an instance with a nigga gonna say, in that Doggie Diamonds interview, nigga, you said you was listening to me. So be careful. If it's a nigga you don't fuck with,
right?
You might not. He been acting funny. Don't shout him out. Well, you can show love, but niggas be using this shit. Look, right here. It's 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Look what you said.
Nigga used to be on my dick. Just be careful. So what are you listening to? You could do local, and then you could do mainstream.
Local, I be listening to my young boy Banger and Spaz.
Okay.
They holding it down in my city. I be listening to German, but I really be listening to Delia. She's an artist from my city. I like her sound.
Okay.
So I like her voice a lot. Anna Bray, Mac. I be listening to them, but like big time, I be listening to Rock. I be listening to Meek. I be listening to Drake. I've been dabble and all that. So.
Got you. And you?
And me, man, I just like as far as local, I listen to my brothers at obviously. Shout out to Cashito Suave, Tony Swerve. I try to listen to all the locals, you feel me, because I'm a local. So I try to give the same respect that I would want. But as far as like industry-wise, I'm a big music dude. So I listen to all types of music, old school music.
All right,
like,
don't say and tell me some Nirvana shit.
Nah.
Because niggas be saying that shit like
Frank Beverly, you feel me?
Yeah, I listen to Oasis and shit. No, the fuck you don't, nigga. Cut it out.
I ain't gonna lie about it. We can't do too much of that, you feel me? But I do listen to some old school. Like, whatever get my head bopping for me, whatever I'm in the mood for.
What's old school to you?
Old school to me, rap old school would be, I would say, Biggie. I mean, that's not too old school. You feel me?
But you know what's funny? Because that, in this day and time, is considered to be old school.
Right.
That's right.
And that shit was only 20 years ago.
That's true.
That's
definitely true.
But that's not old school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You feel me? I can't really put him in that category.
How old are you, if you don't mind?
I'm 22.
So that you was 2 years old when Biggie died.
Yeah.
So that's old school to you. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But so what about like when you hear about like Rakim and
I
know about them.
That to me
that's
is old school. But then it's an older school than that. Melly Mel and Grandmaster Caz and
Run DMC.
It's an older school than that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, them motherfuckers is like grandpas.
But you know.
Reason why I'm telling y'all that because a lot of music that you hear today, it comes from them.
Right.
And niggas be redoing they shit and you don't even know that shit.
Yeah.
You be like, yo, this shit is hot. Like, yo, nah, that's such and such shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
What's your favorite group of all time?
My favorite group?
Hip-hop group.
Let me think. It gotta be, I'll probably go with Run DMC.
Run DMC?
Yeah.
What about you?
Focus them hard.
I would have to go with LOX. The Locks. I would have to go with them.
That's
it's a good job.
That's probably so. When people say the greatest rapper of all time, the GOAT list, who's in your GOAT list?
If we go in top 5, I would go J Big. I gotta put Eminem in there. I got to, you feel me? Listen, like lyrically to me, he just feel me. Lyrically, he's there. You feel me?
That's your
like,
list. I can't.
Listen, so I got M. You feel me? Who the other? I think I would have to put.
You don't need 5. 3 is cool. If that's
we stay with 3.
He got Eminem though.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about nothing. I got M.
Yo, but that's your list. What you think?
You know, my child, I would say Big, Pac, Nas. But you know what I put in there? I would put Lil Wayne in there because the people that came under him, they just blew up crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's not a lot of people that was big and then had somebody come even bigger after them or just as big. Like, that's something I really respect because it take a lot for somebody to put somebody on that you think that could do better than you.
Facts.
So speaking of putting people on, what's your ideal situation for your career? Where do you see yourself? Is it a particular record label that you see yourself with? Is it a particular movement? Or is it an independent thing? Because, you know, nowadays people keep saying, when I get this deal, there is no deals.
Facts.
This is a situation where people help you. Everything is streaming, and you can do that shit yourself.
Right.
You don't. Nobody is gonna put you on something that you could be put onto yourself. But what is if you had somebody that you needed to co-sign you, and you think could really help you take your career to the next level? Who would that be?
It would be working with Atlantic Records or United Masters or Motown Records. My ideal situation, it would be a partnership. If I can't do it independently, it would be a partnership. And honestly, I want to be the best right now. Yeah. I want to be the best, period. So that's my ideal situation.
Yeah, facts. Pretty much piggyback what he said, you feel me? Like, I want to be heard, pretty much. You feel me? Like, I need everybody to hear what I got to say.
Who is your audience, though?
I would say around my age, people older than me, because I'm a young body, but I got an old soul. You feel me?
So you said age,
right.
But if you're talking to a demographic of people, who is your audience? You know why I ask people that?
No, why?
Because when you know who your audience is, you know who to target.
Right.
True.
So it's an age thing, yeah, but is it the black kids?
Yeah,
is it the white kids? Is like he said, he's making record for chicks, so he know he trying to get some box. The women are very, very loyal.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So
the
reason why I ask artists that because a lot of artists don't know who their audience is. They think they just making records.
Right.
And the people you making records for sometimes is them niggas that's hating that ain't gonna never support you.
That's facts. But I mean, that's to me like my audience would be the African American youth. You feel me? And pretty much like I don't like to say I have a specific targeted audience. You feel me? I make music for whoever relate. If you can relate to me, then you my audience.
Reason why I say that when Jay-Z came out, he was talking to the hustlers. You know, so that was his audience. So when you got up and you know you was going outside the pitch, you was throwing on Can't Knock the Hustle.
Right.
That was like your anthem. You know what I'm saying? So when you know what I'm saying is when you make music, sometimes you got to have people in mind. You saying with your expression,
right?
But sometimes you talking to a certain demographic of people that's going to relate to what you're saying.
That's
and sometimes it's not universal. It's just not an age group because we got some dweebs that's 22 years old who don't know nothing about the street, shouldn't know nothing about the street, and I ain't even knocking that. So it's like, yo, these are the dudes that I'm rapping for. These are the chicks that I'm rapping for. Because some of these chicks get more busy than the dudes in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Some
like
chicks,
that's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Chicks don't even really be snitching and ratting on dudes. It be the dudes ratting. You know what I'm saying? It be the chicks. You know how many chicks done? You done threw the gun in their car. Your whole list work. You know, chicks be
Throw
about
this in
that.
Your purse real
Yo,
quick.
chicks be about that, and the dudes be, yo, I ain't holding that. Oh, I got this coward ass nigga with me.
First one.
You know what I'm saying? What you got music out there right now that they can hear?
Yeah, I got music on SoundCloud, Apple, Spotify, Tidal, everywhere.
So when they look for your name, who should they look for? Like spell it out for them. Let them know who they looking for.
You can look for FSG Rell. You can look that up on Google or any site that you're using, and everything gonna pop up.
You know, I'm gonna ask you, what is FSG?
FSG is Finally Stamp Gang.
Okay. And what should they look for under you?
If you search me up, you can search IAMJUS1. That's pretty much it.
Okay, on
all social media. For me, if you look for my music, you just look up Just1 JUS1.
Okay. Simple. How did you get your name?
My name is Justin. You feel me? So, but me personally, the way I look at it is the way when I talk to people, there can only be one of me. There's only one Just. Like you're not gonna get another one like me.
I'm about to get y'all in some trouble real quick. All right.
Talk to me.
Jay-Z or Nas?
I'm gonna go Jay.
Don't turn red.
That's tough, man. That's definitely tough, but I gotta give it to Jay.
All right.
I gotta give it to Jay.
Tupac or Biggie?
Dang.
He's wilding right now.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Pac.
I gotta go big.
I'm about to say you from Brooklyn. You
big.
gotta go big.
I gotta go big. Yeah. It's over.
All right. Nicki Minaj or Cardi B?
Oh, I'm going Cardi.
Ooh.
Ain't no doubt.
Yeah.
Y'all Cardi?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Y'all got Cardi.
Explain that to me, though. How you
Cardi?
I'm saying I like her personality as long as with her music, but I really fuck with her personality.
I ain't gonna lie, for me, I fuck with Nicki. But I feel like Cardi's a more younger, like energetic. You feel me?
And plus, Nicki been throwing a lot of shade. Like if you that person, you ain't gotta do that regardless of what somebody else doing.
Gonna be chill. So that's.
But
that's
I still mess with her though.
Pusha T or Drake?
I'm gonna go Drake, man.
He went Drake.
I ain't even
okay.
Lyrically, I gotta go with Push.
Okay.
I gotta go Push.
I'm going with Drake.
If you had a producer to do your whole album right now that's in the industry, who would you pick?
It would probably be Weezy. His tag, Weezy Out of Here. His beats are different.
Okay.
His beats are totally different. I had to run every single one.
For you?
Probably Metro.
Metro.
Probably Metro.
So, your dream collaboration.
My dream collaboration.
All right, let's put the record together. Is you, another rapper, somebody singing the chorus, Metro was doing the beat.
Okay.
Who is...
So, the rapper...
Uh-huh.
The rapper I would have, it would probably be Baby or Meek.
Baby?
Lil Baby.
Oh, I just said Birdman. I'm about to say Birdman.
Right. Nah, it'll probably.
I never heard nobody. This is no disrespect to him. Like
I thought you was thinking that too.
I want to do a record with Birdman. Little Baby.
It'll
Okay.
probably be either Lil Baby or Meek. You feel me?
Okay.
Most likely, I'll give it to Meek, and then the singer, I got to give it to Chris Brown.
Okay.
He's just a talented individual.
Got you. Same thing. So you got Lil Wayne producers, which he uses different producers. So you need another rapper and you need a singer to do the chorus.
I'll probably do Cardi for the rapper, the singer. I'll probably do Jacquees.
Who?
Jacquees.
Jacquees.
I'll probably do him.
That nigga can't sing.
You know what I'm saying? But see, my market is like college kids.
I'm about to say, 'cause that nigga
you know what I'm
can't.
saying?
That
My
makes
market is
sense.
like
That
college
makes
kids
sense.
and all
Yeah,
that.
All
that's
right.
what I'm
So when you said Cardi, you talking about Playboy Cardi or Cardi B?
No, I'm talking about Cardi B.
He'll do a record with Cardi. So, all right, now
Need
look, Rell. All right, Rell. Out of all the rappers, he said Meek.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
You said Meek or who else?
Meek and Lil Baby.
Meek or Lil Baby.
Right.
Out of all the rappers, you said Cardi B.
Yeah. That's what I'm
All
doing.
right. Look, this way. I ain't knocking it. Because he liked Lil Wayne. He could have picked Lil Wayne, but he said Cardi B.
Yeah, I'm going with Cardi.
So
Cardi.
I get it where he's at with it. And he said Jacquees. This kid right here is trying to be a billionaire. He's trying to cater to the chicks. He's trying to get some box. I get it.
No doubt.
Social media. How do you handle social media with your personal life in your career? As far as like, you know, everybody got a shorty or
Right.
somebody
Right.
who think is they shorty or whatever.
Right.
How do you separate the two between your career? Because you know sometimes your shorty ain't gonna like certain girls' comment and they gonna leave the hard eyes or they want you to post them. And all. How do you separate that?
What I do is I try to keep it a good mix because I like for people my supporters to see my personality. So you know, like if I got a girl, I don't got no shorty right now. But when I did have a girl, right?
Yo, he don't fuck with you like that. He just said it, right?
You know what I'm saying? When I do have a girl and she don't like something I post, I just gotta bring it down to her. Like, listen, this is what I do, and if you don't like it, it is what it is. Like, this is what I want to do with my life. This is what it takes, and this is what I want to do. And
that's facts. I broke it down to my lady. You feel me? Shout out to FSG Rell once. Hold it down to whatever. But
he cleared that shit up.
Me?
He like, I ain't getting
it.
Yeah.
But you feel me? I already broke it down. You feel me? She know what it go through, and I keep everything open with her. You feel me? So it's not like it's nothing to hide. You know what's going on.
Yeah, all right. I hear that.
I mean,
His voice got low and shit. He like, yo, I ain't trying to get hit. So on another note, you have people in the industry called gatekeepers. You see how easy it was to contact me. You know what I'm saying? How many people do y'all try to contact to, I don't want to say get on, but to be seen and to get heard, and they play games and deny you?
We try to contact the people that's like trustworthy, that has a good background. We don't just contact anybody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be very discreet and selective of who you work with.
Got you.
So that's how we do that.
I mean,
But has people is people, is it, do you find it harder now to really get seen by certain
around
people?
I mean, yeah, definitely. You feel me? Because like we was talking about earlier, it's not too many people that's willing to help. You feel me? You do got a selected few that's willing to help, but it's very rare that you find those people or you come across.
Is it a price thing? Like, say somebody say, "Yo, I'll do an interview with you." Say if the Breakfast Club say, "Yo, you could get on the Breakfast Club, but I need 10 racks."
Well, I'm gonna do everything I can to get them 10 racks.
Know what I mean?
You're gonna do it just like that.
Facts. I'm doing that.
Okay.
We gonna make it happen. It's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, all right, and the reason why I'm asking you that is that what do you think you're gonna gain by being on that platform?
Pretty much just exposure. Like, I'm gonna build my fan base. I'm gonna have more people listening to me, which is what I want. You feel me? Like I to be honest, I'm not even in it for the fame. I want to be heard. Like I need shit to happen for me. I need my story to be told.
Same thing with you?
Yeah, same thing, man.
Now, if you had $10,000, you know as many places you could put it that'll be equivalent to the Breakfast Club? Like 10 places?
Not too many, that I know.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. It's the education.
You gotta do your research before you just go out here and spend something.
Reason why I'm saying that because I think this is what's happening in the industry, and this is what me and the brothers was talking about off scene. I mean, you know, and something that we was doing. I think a lot of artists that are trying to get it, they thinking that it's almost like you put your video on World Star, you're gonna be lit. No, you're not.
Facts.
You're gonna get all hate comments. You're gonna get fucking 2,000 hate comments. You're gonna get known a little bit, but you gotta do that shit like 50 times for people to say, okay, I fuck with them. But now, you might be 50 grand in the hole. When you could have took that 50 racks and bought you a studio and got a PR.
Right.
And got that and more. So I think reason why I'm saying is for y'all and for the up and coming dudes and the next wave of rappers, it's the research that I think a lot of y'all don't know and the education. Of where you spend your money to get more bang for your buck. Because money is not easy to come by these days, and when you spend it, you want to see results.
No doubt.
So a lot of people say, oh, I got on here, I'm lit. But then if nothing happens, you see niggas on there that ain't shit.
Right.
But they might be 10 grand down. And they still ain't shit.
But it's just like Rell said, feel me, it's all about how you, feel me, your research. It's all about, like you too, like you said, it's all about where you look at.
I think what happened in this day and time, I think a lot of shit is done for bragging rights.
True.
For niggas to say, yo, I was on the Breakfast Club.
That's definitely true.
But you still live with your moms, though,
That's
my
facts.
nigga. Like,
right.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Your girl keep bringing you motherfucking job applications. She don't believe in your raps.
Child.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like,
damn.
Yeah, like it's real like that. So what I want to do with a lot of you do, and shout out to the Breakfast Club. I'm not, singling them out, but I'm just saying a lot of times these platforms are being pushed like, yo, if you get here, it's on for you.
But it's
It's
really
that
not.
and much more. You know what I'm saying? It's much more. And I think for a lot of dudes, I think locking down a town locally, when we were younger and when we like hustled, we wanted to lock down a town. We wanted to say, yo, I'm going to go over here. It's a little bit of motherfuckers, but it's mad money out there. I know the main crackhead. I know the main person smoking weed. And I'm going to go get money in that town. When you from a little town, if you can find a way to get your town behind you, I'm telling you, that's going to be the most effective thing you can do. It's tough as fuck these days.
Facts.
But we have to find ways for us to come together and help one another because a lot of us ain't going to make it. You know what I'm saying? Musically and in life. But a lot of us is going to die, get killed, or get swallowed up in the system chasing this shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You think you go to a club to perform and niggas shoot the club up.
Right.
Or niggas shooting like, yo, I just came to fucking rap.
You don't know what's going to happen now.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Crazy.
I be saying that to say like, yo, a lot of y'all dudes that go out, man, enjoy the women. Why you want to face fight me? How you fight in a strip club?
Right. That's
All this
fun.
booty bouncing, titties, you can some titties,
You're doing too much.
smack some ass, and you looking at me.
Right.
I ain't
Face
naked.
grabbing.
Fuck you looking at me for?
Not supposed to be doing that.
You know what I'm saying? So give the
No
people
doubt.
your social media.
You can follow me, get me everywhere. I am just one. I am just _1.
Okay, you.
Follow me on the gram, Twitter, all that. FSG _RELL.
Who's the most famous person following you?
The most famous person following me? It might be Richie West. He in Florida. He popping. He verified and all that. He do music.
I say
Shout
I
out
don't know
to
who
him.
that nigga is. I don't even know if that nigga famous or not.
No, he dope though. He
Okay.
dope though. He be with Fat Joe and them.
Okay, shout out
he
to
dope.
What
The
about you?
most famous person following me right now would be my brother, Lonnie Walker. Plays for the Spurs.
Like your
Oh, yeah.
brother?
He's not my blood, but you know.
So
how
you
that
live
go.
in San Antonio then?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, you dissed the town. You can't go back. You said ain't no pussy there. You said ain't no chicks there.
Feel me? Yeah, that's
Damn,
that's
you
where
in
I'm at
trouble
right now.
Nah, but San Antonio is dope though. They
They get it.
Yeah,
They got
yeah.
their spots.
Shout out to Pop, man. Pop is
Yeah.
an incredible coach. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
definitely
He be
a great
making,
guy.
he be making everybody do their thing and shit like
Definitely a
that.
great
I
guy.
respect it.
Shout out to him. Shout out to my brother too.
So anything y'all want to say in closing?
Just shout out everybody who support me, man. Pottstown, everybody that fuck with me, keep fucking with me. There's big things coming. Shout out my team, my management. Shout out Tay. Shout out Retro. Shout out my man Uno now. Shout out the whole gang, man. We gonna win.
Facts. I want to shout out the city. Shout out Brooklyn first and foremost. Shout out Redding. Shout out everybody supporting me. My movement. First of all, I want to say shout out to my moms, because without her, I really wouldn't have any much to talk about. So shout out to her, and shout out to everybody that's listening to me. That's pretty much it.
Before we go though, you said shout out to your moms. Do both of y'all come from 2-parent homes or one?
Nah.
How about you? Go ahead, you go.
That's actually funny, you feel me? Because when you look, you found my EP. I have a song out called 11/26. That's the day that I was born. It's basically about my pops. Like I said, I speak about what I live. So I never knew my pops at all. So like I said, if you go, I highly suggest, I recommend that song, man. 11/26.
What project is it on?
It's on Nothing Is Impossible, the EP. You can find it on all social medias. You can find it on major platforms, iTunes.
So their IG is going to be like right down there. So look below and look at their names and go follow them.
Click that follow
button. Just click it. Even if listen, sometimes even if you don't follow, I know you niggas be shadow followers and just looking. Just go look and listen to the music. If you
even
don't
the watchers, man. The watchers
follow
welcome
back.
too.
Right.
I don't follow. I don't follow back. Let me keep it real. So I don't be one to fucking follow no meme accounts. Niggas
Too
posting
much.
all these spiritual quotes and memes. Eat a dick.
I see.
Yo, what about 2-parent home? Do you come from a 2-parent home?
I started as a 2-parent home. Then my mom and my dad, they split up. So I with my moms. You know how that goes.
But is your dad still in your life?
Yeah. I still talk to my dad. We still cool. My
that
mom
makes
is good. And all
at least
that.
he still fuck with you, because sometimes like you could have his situation.
Right.
How did that affect you growing up though?
To be honest with you, it hurt. You feel me? It fucked me up mentally. You feel me? I would see niggas with they pops. You feel me? And then it was just me and my moms and my brother pretty much. So not having him, it was like I had to do shit on my own. I had to learn shit on my own.
Did that make you feel like sometimes you had to overcompensate?
Oh, facts.
Meaning like you got to fight a little bit more. You got to show niggas you ain't playing. Reason why I'm saying this is educational, because I know there's a lot of little dudes that got that same life. Niggas feel like, yo, my pops ain't around, but I still stab one of y'all.
It's also with my brother too, my actual blood brother, Naeem. Shout out to him. You feel me? He showed me shit too. He showed me how to move through the ropes as an older brother should. You feel me? So, I mean, he kind of filled that void a little bit. Yeah. But it wasn't.
But think how deep it is. He was like a pops to you, but who was like a pops to him?
Right. Streets.
Exactly. So this is the story that
me?
So many of our young dudes is going through. That's your age and coming up. That the fathers is not there for various reasons. Sometimes it's not even their fault. They got caught up in the streets. They pop wasn't there, so it's a cycle.
Facts.
So I just want to show people that you could still do it.
Yo, it's not funny, but it's like the shit you saying is literally on my EP. Like I got a song called The Cycle, and that's exactly what the fuck it's about. So
but that's the universe working, man. It's the universe working correctly.
Listen, man, make sure y'all check out my EP. Make sure y'all check out Rell Music. But
and give me a title of one of your projects.
I got a new single out called Fed Up. It's with Dalia. It's the one.
Dalia is a singer?
Yeah, she's a singer from Pottstown. That record is the one. I'm telling you, go get that.
She got an Instagram?
Yeah, it's _ Dalia Marie.
She pretty?
Yeah, she pretty.
All right,
that's my sis, you know what I'm saying? She
like your blood sister?
Nah.
I'm about to say, I don't want to be sitting here like, yo, ask your sister about your sister got a fat ass? Nah, I don't want to be
respectful and shit.
Yeah. Nah, we can't violate and shit. So, yo, that's what it is. This is Doggie Diamonds. The next wave right here, the next wave is the new people coming onto the scene that's about to come with this wave and splash all over the people with this new music, new movements. We got to give more people chances. Can't keep interviewing the same dudes over and over. We got to introduce new people into the game. They came here, BK with me. They at the office. You done seen so many greats sit at this table, sit here, chopped it up. So now they here. So they on their way. Make sure you follow them on all social media. Click the link in their bio, and their music should be there. Their YouTube should be. Y'all got any videos online?
I got one.
Come on, man. You got to work on the videos.
I know.
I got like 9 videos online, but I'm about to release another one. It's the craziest video I ever did.
Where could they see that? You have a YouTube or is it scattered?
I got YouTube.
Tell them that YouTube.
The YouTube, look up FSG Rell. My profile will pop up. I got other like videos where you could just see me just doing regular shit, all that, being in the studio, stuff like that.
Got it.
Check that out.
That's wavy.
All right, so that's what it is. We out of here. Peace. Hey, you want to be a part of the next wave? Then hit me up at info@doggiediamondstv.com. That's right, email info@doggiediamondstv.com. Let's see if you got what it takes.